And thank you for joining us, everybody. We are coming at you live from Lakeside Craft Kitchen here in Denton. We're really excited to have with us the owner and chef, Adam Zachary. Adam, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
If you're wondering what happened to Jake, Jake's on the other side of the camera today, sending hugs out to Isabel because she's out sick. But thank you for stepping in for us. We appreciate it. We also want to give out a shout out to Liliana Wright, who she's been raving about this place, and so it's caught my attention. I knew we needed to make our way out here and make sure that we gave this great food an opportunity to try this out. And I'm losing focus, people, because one, Jake's on the other side of the camera and he's eyeing me like, make sure you get this right. Two, I've got this delicious spread in front of me. Adam, can you first tell me, I want to hear, what made you think about Denton and this establishment right here? What brought you out here?
Sure, absolutely. Well, first of all, I think Denton is a place that knows good food and appreciates good food, and that's pretty apparent, and I love that about Denton. Second of all, there's really nothing that's not a chain on this end of town. You have some great restaurants on the north end of town, but there's nothing on the south end, and so we wanted to have a place for great food that's not necessarily downtown. So. Great
point. And you guys, if you're looking for a date night, this seems to be the perfect spot to bring your significant other to. Valentine's is coming up.
Valentine's is coming.
So I'm sure that we're going to have a lot of opportunities to come and try this out. But a lot of times we want to do dinner and a movie, and this seems to be the perfect step over.
Cinemark's right there.
Just down the road. So tell us a little bit, Adam, about the spread that we have in front of us.
Absolutely, yes. So actually, we do have a pretty brand new menu, or at least an updated menu. So I'll talk about what's in front of you right now.
Looks good.
So I love this. This is one of my favorite things. So we take basically a filet mignon and shave it, and then we have layers of a mozzarella potato cake that you see. It's on the bottom and then here in the middle, layered with basically shaved filet mignon.
And I smell.
Yeah, thank you. Now this has a blue cheese cream on it. And for those who aren't a blue cheese fan, it's actually still wonderful. It's not overpowering, it's great. With some pure onions for a little crunch. We have some maple glazed baby carrots, or excuse me, not maple glazed, bourbon glazed.
Ooh,
bourbon glazed baby carrots.
Oh, you got me. Did y'all see me wake up? Did y'all see me wake up? Bourbon glazed?
Bourbon glazed, right. So that's this dish.
That sounds, and if Jake were here, the moment that you said layers, the first thing that he would think of is Shrek and onions, and then you've got the onions on top.
Okay,
so
whatever works.
I get to pick on Jake because he's not on camera right now. Actually, I get to pick on Jake all the time.
All the time, right, sure.
What about this
Sure, absolutely, yeah, I'll move it front and center. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, so this is kind of our shrimp and grits. We have a kind of a Cajun cheddar grit, and then we have a jumbo shrimp. It's actually a crab stuffed jumbo shrimp. So we have crab cakes here, jumbo lump crab cakes. This is basically just that, stuffed in a jumbo shrimp.
Oh, wow.
And sauteed, and it is awesome. We serve it with a grilled lemon for finishing, and it's also one of my favorite things. It's great.
It sounds like I'm going to be stuffed. I'm going to be stuffed just like the shrimp. And what about this piece up here?
Great.
This looks really good.
So this is one of our appetizers here. It's a blue crab fondue. Again, it's a jumbo lump crab with a mix of about 5 actually different cheeses, and some kind of toasted crostini bread there. So it's very rich, very filling.
So we start off with this appetizer, and move on to our dinner, but we also want to give attention to these guys right here.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Look at these.
This one's on our menu, and this is one that actually our bartender is always coming up with great, fresh new drinks. So we have about 4, I think, right now that we're working on that are not on the menu. But this one's kind of a classic that's on our menu.
What is this one?
Oh my goodness! I should have been ready for this question.
Is it the Lily? And it has whiskey in it? Is that what you told me?
Yep, it has TX whiskey in it, and it has Saint Germain.
And it's
awesome.
And it's named after Liliana.
It's named after Lily. Right? So much a part of this.
And what was this one called again? Do you remember?
I don't even remember because our bartenders just do it fresh and roll with
which is
fun,
great.
Fresh
so
things.
I can just
and it might not be available next week.
Well, that's guys, that's really special right there. That you can come up and tell your bartender, this is what I'm feeling, and that the bartender can actually just serve you something right there that you might not find again. So
Absolutely.
you definitely want to take advantage. The bar is gorgeous, everyone. But also, you guys have a happy hour from 4 to 7.
Absolutely.
Beautiful bar,
Yep.
wonderful craft beer up on the board. So you want to make sure that you give that a try. Tell us a little bit about special occasions. I noticed that there's
Yes,
a nice
absolutely.
room
Yes.
that you can rent out.
Absolutely. So we have done weddings in that room. We've done
Wow.
plenty of rehearsal dinners in that room. There was an anniversary party, huge, big deal.
Wow.
It was beautiful. That room can hold really over 100 people.
Wow, that's
there was
a big room.
110 with a dance floor the other day.
A dance floor.
Uh-huh. It was
did.
awesome. They did it great. They did it great.
Wow.
But really, our specialty is rehearsal dinners.
Okay.
So we love to do
Perfect.
rehearsal dinners with this kind of food.
So if I'm going to ask my husband, or Jake's fiance is going to pressure him into bringing her out on a date night, what are your hours of operation?
Okay, very good. So we're closed Mondays.
Okay.
And then we are open in the evenings every day, starting at 4 p.m.
Okay, 4
And
p.m.
we have brunch on Sundays, actually.
Brunch
So
on Sundays.
we open at
Yummy.
11 on Sundays.
All right.
So
We'll have to definitely try out that brunch, everyone.
yeah,
So
it's a lot of fun.
And we'll make sure we add you to that brunch list too, that
That'd be awesome.
every Dentonite likes to hit. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you.
having us. Thank you for joining us. Wonderful spread.
Thank you.
Everyone out there, just make sure that you check Craft Side. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Lakeside.
Lakeside.
Jake's not here. Lakeside Kitchen, and make sure that you hashtag all of your Dentoning images, all of your food images with Denton Food Tours. And I got to enjoy this. I've got to
Please
stop
do.
and let Jake take a break and enjoy this. So we'll catch you next time. Watch for us on Discover Denton's Facebook page, and make sure that you go and give Lakeside a like too. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.